What's going on, everyone? It's your Rifle here, and today, actually this morning, I actually completed the Trials of Osiris for the first time with a flawless victory. Now this was an awesome feeling, I have to say. You have to get 9 straight wins, and I had thought that you couldn't lose a match at all, so I was determined not to lose any because I heard that you needed a flawless victory. Turns out you can actually lose, you just can't lose all 3, or then you are kicked out of the Trials of Osiris. As you can see though, I went through it all without losing once. And what had helped me do that is the boosters that you can buy from the Trials of Osiris vendor. If you do have the Mercy booster, which is sold by the Trials of Osiris vendor, the red capsule thing sold by the vendor, it's called Mercy of Osiris, yeah, that will grant you to have at least 1 loss. And I will admit, I did lose once, but since I had this red capsule, it made it so it was a flawless victory, which came in big handy. And just in case you guys don't know where to get the passage coins from, there's actually daily events in the PvP world, where for instance today we have to play in the game type called Control, and we have to play at least 1 match, and at the end of the match you get a passage coin, and you can do that with all 3 of your characters, and that right there can add up to 3 passage coins. So that means that could buy yourself 1 capsule. And also at the beginning of the House of Wolves missions, the very first mission, where when you have to go introduce yourself to everybody, when you go to this guy, you actually get 3 passage coins. So if you haven't started the first quest in House of Wolves yet on all 3 of your characters, make sure you do that to get yourself some more passage coins as well. I'm just trying to give you guys some advice to get through the Trials of Osiris since I'm here at the Lighthouse now. Yeah, this is the special place that you get to go to once you get 9 wins. And yes, you can have losses as well, because I have seen some people with a few losses and they still were able to get to the planet Mercury. This place kind of reminds me of the old school Super Mario levels where you'd be going across the board and you wouldn't see this place, but it was an unlockable secret area if you did something special. You know what I'm talking about? You were on a board, and before you chose the level that you played on, you would have to move to that area and then select a level to play on that level. Yeah, that's kind of how finding the lighthouse is. The lighthouse isn't seeable at all. You cannot see it until you do something special, and then once you unlock it, you can then travel to that place. And not to mention, as you guys can see, the description to the lighthouse is freaking awesome. It's nice to see that Bungie's adding something in just for PvP players, because PvE has it all, as in like the storyline goes. And also something that I thought was pretty cool is how we actually traveled up to this place. I mean, think about it. In the Trials of Osiris, we are playing on the Burning Shrine, which is located on Mercury, and the Lighthouse social space is also located on Mercury. You can see the giant sun now, except you're like way off in the distance, not like right by it at the Burning Shrine, where it is absolutely blinding in the PvP map, which can be actually used to your advantage. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually had a lot of kills where it's like, oh, I can't see him, I'm like, yeah, that's right, sit the heck down. But I cannot believe I actually got to the lighthouse, which is an amazing feeling once you finally get there, just because in the Trials of Osiris, everybody is trying their heart out to get these wins. But keep in mind, you are going against some pretty crazy players in this game type. So it kind of sucks for the people that don't really enjoy PvP as much as PvE, just because this is a hardcore PvP challenge. But in a way, it is kind of good just because it gives some satisfaction to all the PvP players out there. They have this to now toy around with. But anyways, yeah, once you get the 9 flawless victories, you get to go to this lighthouse, which is a new social space. It's right above the tower. You get to select this. It's not there once again until you complete through the Trials of Osiris with 9 wins. Also, within those wins, you actually unlock some packages through the Trial of Osiris, and that can actually grant you some passage coins to help better your chances in the Trials of Osiris by buying these boosters that this vendor sells. So, you know, try to better your luck with those boosters that are sold from the Trials of Osiris vendor. But other than that, the 9 wins don't really do you nothing. I mean, it does get you the gear that's being sold by the Trials of Osiris vendor, but other than that, these 9 wins don't really do nothing. But as you can see, these 9 wins do a whole lot for you. They take you to a new planet, they get you some amazing loot at that planet, and also you can get some packages from the vendor, which also contain some valuable things. And not to mention the gear the vendor also sells for having a certain amount of wins too. Speaking of rewards, what you get once you get to go to this lighthouse, yeah, you get to actually step foot on this social space and look around and enjoy this awesome scenery, this awesome artwork in this area. What do you guys think of this freaking area? I think it's awesome. Like, when I was first looking at this place, I was having like an orgasm. I was like, whoa, it opens up. Look at this place. There's a ship over here. What in the world? There's gates that look like they go other places. This place looks awesome. It'd be even more awesome if there was actually some kind of like life form on this place, such as like a Yoda, yeah. something like a Yoda would be freaking amazing at this place. I don't know. I just get really good vibes here. It's a nice place. It'd have been awesome to implement some storyline at this place. I don't know what you guys think. Throw out your thoughts of this place, because you guys get to see it firsthand now without having to get the 9 flawless victories. I could not wait to get this out to you guys. As soon as I heard that you can unlock this social space, I had to get it out to you guys just so you can see it firsthand, because I know a lot of people aren't actually going to get to see this place or get their 9 straight wins in a row, and that can be a big pain in the butt. So I wanted to let the people that were at the disadvantage and didn't really get to see this place to get to see it firsthand through this video. I'm trying to explore everywhere just so you guys can have a good look around as well. Something also pretty cool is that you can re-travel back to this area. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to re-travel here once the Trials of Osiris weekend is up, but I know I was able to re-travel back here, and when I did re-travel back here, the chest that I opened up to get my rewards was actually closed again. I was able to open it up again, except I didn't get nothing this time, of course, so it was just like a big old joke on my ass. I was like, whoa, wait a minute here. Am I able to get more rewards? But no, that didn't go the way that I wanted it to. As you guys can see, this place has a nice feel to it as well. I feel like Xur would hang out in this kind of environment. It's very interesting. I wonder what is actually taking place here. Like, it looks like some kind of magical ritual is going on at this area right here, right next to this door that you can bounce off of, which is kind of fun. But with all seriousness, yeah, once you're here, it makes you feel like what is actually taking place here. Like, this place is just unique itself. Like, what was going on here? What is going on here? I tried looking around for ghosts just to find out some more information about this place, but I couldn't find any around in this social space. This place just drives my attention. Like, why is all of this stuff right here at this lighthouse? Like, this right here looks like some kind of energy source for like a generator, or they were collecting this kind of material. Because as you can see, that hose that went down to that material that looked kind of like glimmer in a way leads up to this generator right here. Or whatever it is, some kind of container. They must have been here researching or gathering something. I don't know. I mean, there's a freaking ship here. As you guys can see, I actually have the weapon that I got out of the chest on my back right now. I just returned here just so I could explore around a little bit more for you guys, just so you guys can get a taste of what this place actually looks like altogether. Just trying to look around as much as possible before actually going toward the area where we unlocked the chest at, which is right up past this place. It's right up past this ship up these flight of stairs. But right now I just wanted to show you guys this opened area. It's nice. But playing through the Trials of Osiris, you actually get a bunch of 36 light gear, and you can also get some weapons as well, and not to mention an awesome looking accessory piece, especially for the hunter. The cloak looks amazing. But the rewards for the Lighthouse, you can actually get an exotic emblem, which I messed up big time, guys. I did not realize my emblem inventory was full, and my stupid self went up to the chest and was like, okay, I'm going to unlock this chest and get the exotic emblem now and look freaking awesome. Heck yeah! And then I go to open it, I didn't get it, but my buddy did, and I was like, what the heck, why'd you get it? And then I realized my emblem inventory was full, and so was my other friends as well that was here. His emblem inventory was full as well, so we both did not get the exotic emblem that comes out of this chest. But here's what the exotic emblem does look like. It looks awesome as well. I mean, the whole Trials of Osiris equipment just overall looks nice. And for those of you thinking, well, did it send to your postmaster maybe? No. The gear out of this chest does not send to your postmaster. Well, as for the emblem, I know that's true. I don't know about everything, but it's better safe than sorry. Make sure you guys have room for stuff before opening this chest. You guys have been forewarned. Make sure you have room for this exotic emblem when you do open this chest. And as for the third guy that was here, I feel kind of bad for him. He got a bunch of junk. The Spartan Soul 7 guy here got absolutely nothing out of the chest. Well, he got a bunch of junk. He did get the exotic emblem, and me and my buddy Webb did not because, you know, our emblem inventory was full. But overall, the gear that he had gotten was junk. He got the Obsidian Mine and Etheric Light. I mean, that's good, but still, overall, he got junk. I mean, he did get the Summoner Auto Rifle with arc damage, but overall the Summoner Auto Rifle was meant for PvP, so that arc damage is pretty pointless. And we actually came out with stuff. At least he got the exotic emblem though. He has proof that he's actually beaten it now, but still, I'm sure he would actually preferred an actual weapon or something rewarding for him. Instead, he got some junk that he dismantled, so that can happen to you as well. You can make it all the way through the Trials of Osiris like, yeah, I'm finally at the lighthouse. Now it's time to get my awesome freaking loot. And it turns out to just be garbage. But hey, at least you came out with the exotic emblem. And I did not. I'm going to have to grind through it again, which, hey, I'm actually looking kind of forward to, just because I like the Trials of Osiris. I find it fun. I like a challenge like this. I actually like playing PvP. But yeah, guys, I guess that's about wrapping up this video. I just had to show you guys the Lighthouse as soon as I heard about this. Once again, I had to get it out to you guys. Just for the unfortunate ones that haven't got to step foot on this place yet, well, now you're getting to see it firsthand. I tried to explore as best as I could around this area just so you guys can see pretty much everything that's going around in this social space. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and for my last best advice I can give you guys for the Trials of Osiris is perseverance. Just keep going, guys. Don't let the losses bring you down. Just keep doing it over and over. That's what I did. I didn't let the losses bring me down. I didn't give up. I just kept going. And that's the best advice I can give to you guys. Just keep on going with it. Keep on going. Unless you see that your team is not going anywhere and you guys are just getting mad at each other, frustrated with each other, well then I'd suggest switching up your team maybe, because that's also a very valuable thing. Not getting mad at each other, just keeping it cool and playing the game as it's supposed to be for fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, thanks for watching. If you could, please remember to leave a like and or share the video. That is much appreciated by me. And not to mention, it helps the video's rating out quite a bit. So overall, you're doing an extremely kind thing just for a simple like or share. And that kind act actually goes a very long way. And it's much appreciated by me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Lighthouse. As always, stay safe and don't sleep in pee. That's very important. Peace out.